What's up, guys? This is Betty Garza, your local realtor right here in South Florida. And yes, if you watched that other video about Olympia and Wellington, I'm in the same outfit. I've got the same hairdo. It's the same day, guys. I am from one coast to the other coast as far as our county today. I am all over the place, and right now I am headed to Westlake. Westlake, I've made other videos on it. They seem to have gotten a lot of attention. I get a lot of questions about this community because it is one of the newest cities here in Palm Beach County, and we're headed there right now. Okay, guys, so we're back. We're headed to Westlake, Florida. As I always tell you, another one of my favorite cities. I'll show you the entrance when we get there. It's one of my favorite parts. Lets me know we have arrived. All right, so I wanted to update you guys on Westlake. If Westlake is a city you've been thinking about relocating to, moving to, you'll definitely want to stay tuned. I'm going to take you through the neighborhood, take you on our way there so that you can see how much they have developed and how much things have changed. It's so cool, as you can see in this clip right here. All right, guys, as you see, I've done other videos and I want to update my Westlake videos. As you can see, they have developed so much more out here. They're building more grocery stores, more fast food, more plazas. As I always say, there's always more and more commercial, building and real estate going up here, which is just amazing. Look, a dental medical service technology building going up. That's the college. So now that you've seen the commercial, aspect of it and how much it is growing, how much they are developing here, let's take you to show you the view on the way to Westlake. So we are in the ACREAGE. Also, we'll be going through Waxahachie. These are two cities that are just outside the city of Westlake. These consist of, non-gated communities, no HOA, large homes, not your, people kind of sometimes call it the cookie cutter, or, where homes, they have certain models. Waxahachie and the ACREAGE are definitely completely different. Back when this city was first developed, people were moving out this way to get away from the city, the chaos, the traffic. This was a city that definitely was not developed. In the late 90s, early 2000s, they were still building here. People were moving here to get away from all of that. And now that this county has expanded and we've got more people moving here every day, of course, they had to expand west because this is where all the land is. All right, guys, if you're finding this information useful, if you're looking forward to seeing the rest of this video, you're looking forward to seeing Westlake, definitely give me a thumbs up, ring that bell, click that subscribe button, and so that this information can get out to people just like you, looking for information just like this. I post videos every single week giving you different cities and aspects of Palm Beach County, information about relocating here. Me and my team absolutely love hearing from you guys. Do one of those three. Give us a call, shoot us a text message, send us an email. If you have any other questions, there's a link in the description you can click on, set up a one-on-one. Let's go via Zoom and chit-chat a little bit more about what it is you're looking for, because we tell you everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, living, playing, and working right here in South Florida. Okay, so Westlake is one of the newest cities developed within, the surrounding areas of Waxahachie and the ACREAGE. And this, I've had people ask me, is it rural out here? What is it like? So, the surrounding areas are a little bit more kind of rural still. As you go more west, it's still, developing. There is another neighborhood called Arden, but Westlake is its actual own city, and it's going to consist of so many homes. I've made other videos on it, and they just keep releasing homes every single month, every single year. Right now, they're still working on the second phase of Orchids, And there is another development that just opened. They have the townhouses that are still building and available. The townhouses do have a lower premium than the single family homes. There are still estate homes available for sale. I get updates every week, so if you're interested in receiving that information, definitely let me know. I can get that over to you. And if you'll be visiting in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, definitely reach out and let us know. We'd love to accompany you out to Westlake, because as you know, when you come to Westlake, you come to the sales center, we register together, we take a look at the models, and we go from there. All right, so here we are entering the city of Westlake. Look at that, guys. I absolutely love it. It is so cool. As you can see, plenty of people out here. It's not, total country. They are developing. I've showed you guys, they have a church coming out here, Christ Fellowship, that will go right there. They have many cities throughout our county. See, Sunday services now open. And this land will be developed. There is one of the schools in our area, home of the Hawks. Amazing, amazing. And the other schools in this area are definitely within a short distance of Westlake, the neighborhoods. There's another 7-Eleven that was developed. Absolutely great. There's the new development, Westlake Landings, that is opening. There is another Publix that is opening there. Publix Westlake Plaza. So much has changed since my first video here. There's the Winn-Dixie, the other grocery store here, another gas station. So it has definitely changed here. This is the town center and the fire station that's there. We passed the ER as well. Look at all this land that still is not developed. And we're coming up to the sales center now. So the homes that are available in the Orchids and the Westlake Landings start in the 400s, go into the 900s. And of course, remember, with Westlake homes, you get to pick your own finishes, your own upgrades. So of course, the price point can go up from there, depending, but those are where the base prices start from. And they have so many different floor plans that you can choose from. And they continue to grow and open up different aspects of this neighborhood, which is absolutely great. The adult pool was just finished and is open and accessible, which is great. There is the hammocks, which has been sold out. It was one of the first neighborhoods to open. There's the paw park, available for the little furry ones. And the other part that has just opened, which is the basketball courts. Look at that. Beautiful. So yes, Westlake has developed and changed so much in the last couple of years since they have opened, and the fact that they're still developing, still, doing things like these basketball courts, like the adult pool, is just goes to show you that it's an amazing neighborhood to live in that has so much to offer. And being that it's so west, it's about a 40-minute drive to the beach, maybe 45, depending on traffic, but that's still not a far drive compared to other places in our country where you're trying to get to the beach. I know some places they're about a couple of hours away, so that to me is still a short drive.
Come through this gate so they can get a welcome package. Over on this side of the car.
Okay, so we're here in the Adventure Park area, and as you can see behind me, they have lounge chairs, umbrellas, they have a kiddie water area, and back in here, they have the pool area, and then way in the back, they have the adult pool. And as you can see in these clips, this pool is absolutely gorgeous. You can spend the entire day here. This is another reason why I love this neighborhood of Westlake. All right, guys, I had to come back in the car. It is way too hot out there. So some other facts about Westlake, Florida, and the homes here in this community. Beyond the adventure park and beyond the entrance and all the great features that this community has to offer, It overall is an amazing community for lifestyle because of everything that it has to offer. Its location as of right now is still developing, but once this is completed, guys, this location will be primary. Everybody will be wanting to move here, and because it's one of the newest cities, codes and everything as far as being built is what makes this actual prime real estate as well. So let's go ahead and drive through the neighborhood. I want to show you some of the homes. They do have over 40 floor plans available of choice for Westlake, and it's a little different for the estate and townhomes that are available. Those have less floor plans because they are larger homes, and of course townhomes are townhomes. The townhomes have 3 different floor plans to choose from, but as you can see, you have plenty of yard space plus sidewalk and an additional grassy area, and then the road. So the roads are not too crowded. It just makes for a great neighborhood. Also, one of the things about Westlake is that all the electric is underground. As you know, Florida is known for their hurricanes, and with the hurricanes we have power outages. So in other cities, even in a regular storm, it doesn't necessarily have to be a hurricane, we do lose power because our lines are above ground. So Westlake is 100% underground electricity. So for them to lose power here, it is very hard. And also, I had someone recently ask me about the flooding here. They have built this city because it is new. They do know what Florida cities are prone to, and for it to flood here, they didn't want to say that it was flood completely like free and proof, but it has to be something like an occurrence that is very, very severe and big in order for it to flood here. So good news. You know, in Florida, not all areas, even not built new like Westlake, are considered flood zones, so you don't have to have flood insurance. There are flood zones, and we can look that up online, and or ask the current homeowner if it is a flood zone, then if they pay for it, figure out cost in that manner. But for most homes, you don't require, it's not required if it's not in a flood zone. It is inexpensive if it's something that you choose to have on top of your regular homeowner's insurance. All right, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me that thumbs up if you're finding this information useful. Don't hesitate to reach out if Westlake you feel is the city for you and your family, whatever the case might be. The estate homes are gorgeous and big and can be for blended families. If you have in-laws that live with you, whatever the case might be, Westlake definitely has everything to offer. Okay, so some other things that I learned about Westlake is that golf carts, the mayor fought for it here, is golf carts are legal. You literally go to the city, you buy a sticker for $35, and you are good to go. They have zoned so that the commercial real estate here, they have to have designated golf cart parking. So the grocery stores, the adventure park here, the different areas throughout Westlake have to offer golf cart parking, which is pretty awesome, because I always said if I moved here, I would definitely have a golf cart in my garage and ready to rock and roll, because it's just the easiest way to get around. If you do have to go to the grocery store, you just hop in the golf cart instead of hopping in your car. Make a little adventure out of it. Take the kids. If you're leaving the adventure park and you're soaking wet from the pool, hello, you don't have to jump in the car and get the car wet. You just simply jump in the golf cart and be on your way. I started to develop this whole process with Westlake and making this city. Affordability was definitely something that they kept in mind. And the houses start here in the lower 400s and go up to over $1 million, just depending on what, upgrades you are doing with the home. Resales here are, from homeowners that have already paid for those upgrades and things like that. Sometimes you can find them in the mid 5s, but usually it starts in the lower 600s for resales. And they do have a combination of 1-story and 2-story homes here. The estates, of course, come on bigger lots because they are bigger homes, and there's only about 50 of those homes that will be in that development, in that subdivision. And with the other ones, the townhomes, they are about half sold already, but they are constantly releasing them, constantly developing. And remember, call me, text me, email me and my team, and we'll help you get through this process. And last but not least, I've talked about the actual community, but let's talk a little bit more about the city. They do plan on, as I showed you on my way in, they have a church that's already opened. They have plans for a movie theater, hotels. There could possibly be apartment buildings in the far future, because right now their main focus is single family homes. The commercial real estate that will be available here, a lot of it is leased already, but I believe there is still some commercial property available for lease. That will also be coming, but they just want to make this community, one, affordable, and to provide a lifestyle where no one really wants to leave the city of Westlake, which is why I absolutely love it. But if I didn't touch base on anything, guys, don't forget, reach out. But I am out for the day of Westlake, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.